Hey, that's one of the images from that series you're doing. You're going to submit to Lenswork, right?
Yeah, yeah. John Emerging is the name of the project.
Yeah.
And it's images from many different water closets and restrooms and outhouses.
I think I
Well,
think it should be seen. It should be like John emerging and a subtitle WC or something.
oh, office. Yeah, we're gonna turn those into black and white, submit those to Lenswork.
Yeah.
Hey, we both have color images. That's not. I remember that day. That was a windy day.
Yeah, out on the dune. It was windy on the dunes.
Yeah,
That's a challenge, but it adds some mood for sure.
yeah.
What do you want to talk about today, bud?
Well, we did a few episodes ago a comparison about how we each see differently. And somebody didn't think that the two images that we had shown were very much different. He thought they were largely the same image. They were both in black and white, same perspective, same subject, etc. So we had a couple of others from the Faroe Islands, and we wanted to see if these maybe made him feel like these were two different visions. We saw a little bit differently. And I've sent those to you. And I know you've spent several days working on this presentation. Now
So,
there's John's.
I don't think I'm going to say it right, but the best I can say is Tjornovic. Jornovic. I don't think you say that. You think you say Jornovic or something like that.
No,
This
it's cheat Nova or
Czechnovic.
check.
Czechnovic.
No, I
Yeah,
wrote it
I think you're right. It's like Czechnovic or something like that.
cheat Nova or it's some cheat Novik or something.
Bottom line is it's kind of like going to Iceland. We can't say the names of the
No,
towns very well.
we
But
can't say it.
this is absolutely one of our favorite places. You got those monoliths out there that are quite small, but you've got this great beach. And man, as soon as I arrived there, I ran down to the beach because I could see the reflection in the water and the ripples and man, all this texture that drives you insane. And so we didn't even know that we had these different images until we were going to use this one for a background image. So here's Cole's take. Well, I mean, to me, they're dramatically different. And he did not run down. As I remember, you walked around the backside of the fishing thing there, and you're standing up high looking down, whereas I'm right on the water.
To me, these are vastly different, but we'll have to see what others think. Yeah. Can you put them side by side, or is that technically too difficult for you? Oh,
Hey,
wow.
how's that?
Um, Same place, but boy, in my opinion, completely different. Just look at you've got so much. Your horizon is way up, mine's down below the
Yep,
center line. We both are photographing each side, those two cliffs or whatever they're called coming down into the water.
yep.
I do have some detail in the foreground, which is quite unusual for my,
It is.
but it's subdued. It's been tamped way down.
Yeah.
And of course, I used a long exposure. Doesn't look like you did.
Nope, I did not.
You did IR. I just did black and white.
Nope, that's not IR. That's color.
No, you're kidding, really.
Yep, that's color converted. But I had waited for some sun to poke out.
Wow, I could have swore that was an IR image with those whitish hills.
I dodged those up quite a bit, because there was a blast of sun on that left one specifically.
Well, it's again how differently we all see. And
Yeah,
I
and our viewer did make a good point, in the previous comparison. I could see that his point of being similar in the subject matter. My hunch is he's going to say the same thing again here, in as much as they really are a of the same scene. But I would hope the viewer would understand, even with that, and I think that's the whole point of these comparison episodes. The end result is a completely different photograph. To me, they're night and day
yeah,
different
me too.
photographs
Me too. But I
of
felt
the
that way.
same general scene.
Yeah, yeah. And how do you see is the really important thing, and not which one do you like better. That's not what we're asking because I don't want to embarrass John. So we're not asking which do you like better. Um,
I
Boy,
do.
I don't know if we have anything more to say on that.
Nah,
Do we have
I think
anything
it's a
to
good,
say?
there's nothing wrong with short ones. People's attention span, according to the New York Times post that we talked about, they probably can't watch our show for the, as a matter of fact, in our metrics, you can see the average length of time people watch
No.
this. Yeah, you can. I should look at that. It's not ever all the whole show. So probably
So
people are missing the best part of the whole show when we joke at the end.
why don't we start doing 1 minute ones?
Oh, we should.
If our numbers go way up.
I bet they will.
Well, it is, yeah, try
Hey,
it.
I need to go to the bathroom.